Rashid Kidwai with us on this special broadcast, as is Raghav Avasthi and Professor Badri Narayan. But Professor Badri Narayan, you know, Maithili Sharan Gupta's epic lines, "Dekh lo saket nagri hai yahi, swarg se milne gagan ko ja rahi." While there is this spiritual and civilizational development that's taking place in this part of Uttar Pradesh, is this visit all about the third, fourth, fifth, in fact, the next 5 phases of elections as far as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is concerned, government's concerned, for the next 5 years, his third term?
Gaurav, I think you're very right, actually, and your reporter is also very right that this visit of the PM is going to give big boost to BJP in this phase, not only in this phase, other phase also in Eastern UP, in Awadh, and in different part of Uttar Pradesh and other part of India also. It has 3 meanings, Gaurav. One is religious meaning, as you said, because Ram is the nucleus symbol, deity of the Sanatan Dharma, and it revived the Sanatan memories among the Hindu people. Secondly, it has a developmental meaning because Ayodhya emerged as a developmental site of trade, commerce, livelihood, and it affects the entire Awadh region, not only Awadh, even some part of Eastern UP. Similarly, Banaras affect different part of Eastern UP for the development. If you go in the villages, it has changed the life. You know, the kind of rigidity, fixity of the life has been changed. Yes, mobility has come in these villages. And thirdly, political. You know, this is the kind of revival of the memory or abhi tak jo soya chunav tha in Uttar Pradesh. This chunav is going to be again very researching, and what in Ramayana mein Tulsidas has said, Ram naam sundar kar tari, sanshay bihag udavan hari. So this Ram naam is going to sanshay बहुत सारे हमारे मित्रों के मन में आ गया है बीजेपी के लिए for its performance in this region. This is going to eradicate and dilute sanshay. So this visit has a very enormous political meaning too. To mobilize people, to energize them, to come for the vote for making a better India, Viksit Bharat, or whatever the Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas.
A better India, Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas. I think more importantly, what the Ram Mandir really does, Gaurav, is it sort of embodies Hindu golden age for India. That was at one point predating back to the Mughal invasion or the British Raj. It seems like for the Hindus, this is the golden era that's come back after years of wait, and Prime Minister Modi has facilitated that. Rashid Kidwai, would you agree with me on that? Whatever said, for the Hindus, Prime Minister Modi has made this happen. And this could certainly very well turn into votes for him. And I have traveled through southern parts of India and even in Uttar Pradesh during the 2019 elections as well. Even now I've been moving around, and Ram Mandir certainly seems to be one of the reasons why Modi will get their vote.
Nabila, with due respect, I have a slight, disagreement on this. It is, India's time as a nation. We are a constitutional democracy, and we are doing very well. And of course, the government is performing very well. But again, I would emphasize it is not because of its, religious affiliations. Remember, Indians per se are very, religious minded. So those who are siding with Mr. Modi may also be deeply religious, and those who are opposing him, they would also be religious person. So this is not a test of religiosity or so. When it comes to, construction of temple after a very protracted legal battle, etc., you see, it's time to rejoice, and everybody rejoiced. So was the Congress Working Committee resolution. They also welcomed it. All political parties welcomed it. You look at Ayodhya, since I come from a place near to Ayodhya, a large number of time a communist leader, Mitra Sen Yadav, used to win. So it was a kind of, oddity in that place. Samajwadi Party used to win from there. So electorally, I think linking it electorally to Ram Temple issue or Ayodhya is a bit of a misnomer. This is
as much as you say that Indians are religious, whichever, and Indians are largely religious, not just in India, but even in other parts of the world. I did go around speaking to a lot of people, educated, middle class, upper middle class, rich. And a lot of them told me how they felt that the Ram Mandir was much awaited and Modi has made this happen. It was one of their reasons to why they admire Modi, that he's made this happen. He may have consolidated the Hindu vote bank in the process, but like I said, that's a fallout if you're doing something, or fallout or benefit rather. If you're doing something with passion, it will turn into votes. But that said, I totally believe, and from my experience of speaking to the people on ground, that they admire Modi for taking a stand and ensuring Ram Mandir has come into reality.